What?
Javi.
Stay sharp, boy.
Jack King.
Hot 97, what the fuck is up, man?
Divine.
Yeah.
Yo. I look at my reflection and nothing appears. Tears flowing in the air, suffering and struggle to bear the world I made in.
What?
Created in God's image, that's why niggas spraying up the pre-K centers. Bullets fly, ripping through the flesh of your seed.
Damn.
Letting them bleed into their last breath. Gasping and battling grief. See niggas going over the edge with overdoses and death. Giving addiction, living on through their kids. Shit's wicked on the island I reside in. Promise suburbia murderous if a person is trying to find it. I'm fucked up. Cup of emotions have runneth over. Fiends shooting up in front of their own babies on a stroller. Knowing what I've overcome, I walk a road of lonely ones who never saw the sun. Bloody moons got my aura crushed. Opened up, lust got me in the cobra clutch. Soldier to the grave, to the day I'm fucking solar dust.
Chain smoking and pain loathing, strategizing the late focus. Brain was locked, captive, a package sold in 5 coasts, coasting half the year. No affording doctors, but open beard delirium. That homies be floating in ghostly miracles. Island bodies dumped inside garbages with the fathers when disappointing my pops with influence, ruining scholarships. Cash illiterate, stack a little bit off the books. Selling E to degenerate, broken bitches with looks, romanticizing self-declining habits. Rapid, suicidal, silent for months. Babies left in a miscarriage. Scary that I can't compete. Pocket short, I barely eat. Working 12 to 8, they tax my rates. I'm living budget cheap. Street corruption uses boosts and shit. Sniffing fugitives, I almost slipped into that same abyss like with the futurists. Wandering through New York on drug binges, no hugs, giving relapse corners, rehabs, corners, and slut women. Fuck.
Fear and loathing, man. In the fucking
Island,
building.
boy.
Divine. Hot 97.
Shit easy, boy.
Throw your 7s up.
Shit easy, man. Shit sound like a movie, man.
Word up.
Man.
We here.
Let's close this shit out the right way.
4 Minutes of Fire.
Waver and Fair.
New music premiered every month on the 4th.
It's one of my favorite songs off this shit, honestly, bro.
Word.
Shit make you reflect for real, feel me? Beat knocking. It's the right sample.
Talk about shit y'all don't want to hear, but we gonna spit it anyway. Look.
Fuck it.
Listen.
Why? Unwavering fear. Straight days got me pacing, putting grays in my head. This for trying young men in your troublesome years. Through trials and tribulation comes unwavering fear. What? Unwavering fear. Straight days got me pacing, putting grays in my head. This for trying young men in your troublesome years. Through trials and tribulation comes
unwavering fear.
Lately I've been starving, to be honest, not the same since they laced my spliff. Chasing acceptance left me sinking, swimming in Satan shit. Cage bird demented, engulfed in his rage. Seen a nigga hold the gauge to my mother's face, it would harbor my brain. Thoughts of a slave, drinking my lungs, drinking dirty shit. Molested in my youth, depression threw me to opiates. Cope with older bitches, blind leading the blind. Thinking back to the time I got the facts, my brother would die. Can't understand it, fam left me with issues. Broken the band is using Xanax to escape off the edge of the ledge. Stranded. My lady killed my baby, it makes me hate you so differently. Mistakes that treat you gratitude, while my father don't cherish me. Reflection. True, my complexion records this life harder. Checks is never easy, depression is the path of an author. Chose to stray from comfort, sleep is the cousin of the reaper. The chosen to preach to distort the ego. What? Unwavering fear. Straight days got me pacing, putting grays in my head. This for trying young men in your troublesome years. Through trials and tribulation comes unwavering fear. What? Unwavering fear. Straight days got me pacing, putting grays in my head. This for trying young men in your troublesome years. Through trials and tribulation comes unwavering fear. I'm high driving on memory lane, images fade into my mirror. I drift till I sway, crashing the whip. Disaster and dread, a hazardous kin, having laments. Father figure off his ends at the crib. Shit, child ruined by pharmaceutical politics. A product of abuse included in my environment. Long Island novelist, born in paranoia, destroying my innocence. Little nigga sniffing on opiates, hoping for an overdose, comatose, knowing that I'm on the other side. No God or fucking Holy Ghost, just darkness. Can't see myself but felt conscious. I'm dying, heard grandmother yelling and crying. Finally I entered the void and came back, vein strapped to the IV fluid, and think back to the very moment that I almost ended it all, trying to call death but she never answered the phone. Whoa.
God damn. 4 Minutes of Fire. John King, Javi, Darko.
Stay sharp, nigga.
Spitting the realest
always
shit I've ever heard on 4 Minutes of Fire. Shout out, cheers one time,
Yo,
boys.
cheers, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you,
Word
man.
up.